What's going on, guys, and welcome to another video, ASW channel. For those of you who don't know, Art of Spiritual Warfare. This video will go more into depth of the necessities of life. Now, during my studies and my research, it occurred to me that we have another necessity that we must talk about. This necessity is mental stimulation or growth. Now, the same applies with food, water, shelter, relationships, oxygen, and light, which are also necessities. Oxygen and light I've added, and now I'm adding a seventh one. And the seventh one will probably be the final one. Even though I do have an eighth in my mind, regardless of the fact. Mental stimulation, which is translated into growth, guys, is a necessity for life. If we are not growing, if we are not being mentally stimulated, then we lie dormant. You know, we're maintaining. So mental stimulation can come about in many ways. It can come about with food, water, relationships mentally stimulate us. You know, light can mentally stimulate us. Breathing, meditation, mentally stimulating, growth. The negative parts of that is you can have negative growth where negative actions, negative relationships, and all the other necessities can hinder, or the mental stimulation that you're getting from those, if it be negative, can decline you. Excuse me. With this being said, we have to make sure that our mental stimulation is positive, as with all the other necessities of life. And I'm making these videos about the necessities of life because these are the basis of how we're going to effectively engage and defend our IA from attacks, whether it be mentally, spiritually, or physically, because they're going to come through our necessities as well as through our physical cogitations, our mental cogitations, and our spiritual cogitations. More about mental stimulation and growth. The absolute negative effect is that it can cause you death, as with all other attributes. It can also cause you mental health problems by not being mentally stimulated. It can not being mentally stimulated can stunt your growth. All right? And I've declined. Stay the same. That's stunting your growth. So what we have to be aware of is getting the right mental stimulation, and at the same time rejecting negative mental stimulation, which is growth. So I have a challenge for you guys. And I'm going to be getting more interactive, putting out more content, because I want to see y'all succeed. This challenge is a very simple challenge. I want you to have one goal, make a goal, whatever it may be. Around 30 days. And I want you to pursue that goal aggressively. And make sure, well, for the most part, goals are positive. And I just want you to sit back after you complete your goal. If you completed it, I want you to sit back and see if you've grown from that goal. Have you been mentally stimulated from that goal? Do you look forward to finishing that goal? See, a lot of people, they can be, mentally stimulated, or they can have goals that aren't mentally stimulating. So it really, it goes against the point of that goal if it's not mentally stimulating. And that's growth. So challenge yourself every day, guys. I will be putting out more content, more videos for you guys, and more research for myself and for you guys. Like, share, and subscribe. Have a productive day.